You're ready for a comeback. And with Purdue Global, you can do more than take classes. You can take charge of your story, of your career, of your life. Earn a degree you can be proud of and get an education employers respect. It's time, your time, not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward with Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback at purdueglobal.edu.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts. If you have a teenager, you probably drive them around a lot. Maybe you're even driving them right now. New Uber Teen Accounts are a parent-supervised Uber account with always-on safety features that let your teen request a ride when you can't take them yourself. Your teen gets to ride with a highly rated driver, and you get to follow along with real-time notifications and live trip tracking in your Uber app. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
Hey, it's Will Friedle.
And Sabrina Bryan.
And we're the hosts of the new podcast, Magical Rewind.
You may know us from some of your favorite childhood TV movies like My Date with the President's Daughter.
And the Cheetah Girls movies.
Together, we're sitting down to watch all the movies you grew up with and chat with some of your favorite stars and crew that made these iconic movies happen.
So kick back, grab your popcorn, and join us. Listen to Magical Rewind on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, it's Bobby Bones. Okay, picture this. It's Friday afternoon when this thought hits you. Okay, I can spend another weekend doing the same old whatever, or I can hop into my all-new Hyundai Santa Fe and hit the road. With available H-Track all-wheel drive and 3-row seating, the whole family can head deep into the wild. Conquer the weekend in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey. 2024 Santa Fe available early 2024.
Textual healing, textual.
You know, most people have 10 fingers. But if there's an emergency and you need an 11th to get the job done, texting, of course, then you've come to the right place with textual healing.
How many fingers do you need? I use two thumbs.
We're the 11th finger.
We are.
Okay, I don't like that.
If you haven't heard it before, it's basically our way to help out our listeners who need a little bit of advice on what to say in a text conversation.
Yes.
And so who's today's honored guest that needs our magical 11th finger? Well, her name is Valerie. Valerie, welcome to the show.
Hi.
See? She's not creeped out by it.
Yeah.
She likes that 11th finger.
I don't know, what are we, the index? Or
Yeah,
the
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's
It's
a
whatever
bonus.
finger you need. So, Valerie, tell us a little bit about a situation that you're dealing with and how we can help heal you textually, of course.
Oh, well, I'm going to need the healing. So I met this guy, Tom, at a happy hour. He's my friend's coworker. And, you know, he was a nice guy and everything. I mean, I wasn't necessarily attracted to him, but I guess my friend thought it was a good idea to give him my number when he asked for it. So that's what happened.
Oh, she gave him your number?
Yes, without asking my permission. And then I got a random text.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's always...
What did he say?
So he asked me out, and I was like, my initial thought was like, that was really nice, but
Yeah.
I know this sounds kind of shallow, but I'm really cute. Like, I'm hot. I get a lot of guys after me, so I'm used to it. And he's not really my type, so I kind of wanted to blow him off in the nicest way possible.
You could have just led with he's not my type. I mean, I appreciate the confidence, I do, and I like that, but we probably don't need to tell him that part.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hotter than you?
Yeah. So is that what you need our help with, to let him down?
Well, it gets a little deeper. So I decided to just lie to him. I didn't want to be like, hey, you're a few years older than me. I'm not really into you. You have a receding hairline.
Glad you didn't say that. What did you
I don't even
say?
think Alexis is that brutal.
No, I wouldn't say that to him.
Yeah, no, I just went the route of like, oh, I'm really sick, maybe some other time. And then a week later, like clockwork, he messaged me again and asked me for drinks for this upcoming weekend. So...
Yeah, I think you're getting confused with like calling sick for work and rejecting a date.
Well, I took whatever excuse I could think of because, you know, I thought that was the easier way out. And now I'm just in a little deep because I told him that a family member passed away and I'd be out of town for the funeral.
What?
Oh my God.
So first you were sick and now somebody's dead?
I didn't happens, right? I mean,
All the worst things. Next week you're in jail.
A hurricane's happening. I can't.
So we're doing damage control then.
well, it gets more complicated, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
What happened?
Oh, well, so I texted my friend, and I was like, here's what's going on. I like this guy. Like, he's a nice guy, but he's not really my type. And she was like, well, he's really, really rich.
Oh.
Like, just a heads up.
That changes things.
And then I did what every girl would do.
No.
I just Googled his name,
Well,
and I found out that he's the heir to a huge fortune. Like, the company his grandfather started has been around, like, I don't know, 100 years or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
Old money.
Whoa, receding hairline just got high.
Yeah. So it's actually a company that, like, anybody that went into a grocery store, like, you guys have seen this company a million times.
Oh, my
I almost
God.
fell off my chair when I read this. So, of course, I was like, oh, my God, what did I do?
So after you found out that now he's super rich, now you're interested.
So now I'm totally interested.
Okay.
Wait, so like
Of course.
now you can be attracted to him?
Yeah, it works like that, Brooke.
I don't know.
Why do you sound so confused?
It doesn't work like that in my head. But okay, so we're moving forward. So now,
Money is an attractive thing.
Yeah, apparently.
Power.
yeah,
Wealth.
but you still have to have sex with it. Like I don't know.
Close your eyes.
It doesn't work for me, but it works for you.
Can I just want to say something. He's not the worst guy I've ever seen. Like, he's not that bad.
Okay.
But the money took him to another level. You girls know what I'm talking about. Anyway,
Okay.
Brooke doesn't. I got you.
so I made it even worse.
Uh-oh.
And I texted him again, and I was like, oh, my God, you won't believe it. My aunt woke up in the coffin, and now I'm this weekend.
What?
Wow.
Oh, so now you're free. Just kidding. She's fine.
Yeah.
But you honestly told him my aunt woke up in the coffin.
I even used the emoji.
No.
Oh, wow.
The coffin zombie
How-
emoji.
What family is burying their aunt alive? That's what I want to know.
How does he respond to that text?
Well, he actually hasn't responded yet.
Yeah.
I feel really dumb, and I really want to go on a date, and now I got myself in trouble. I have no idea what to say, hence why you guys hopefully will be my saviors.
Oh,
wow.
Wow, you have dug us a giant hole to crawl out of. But
so we're doing a follow-up text to my aunt woke up in a coffin.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you just need to get his sympathy back now and be like, oh, actually, she died again.
Oh.
So, funeral's back on.
Oh, my God.
No, honestly, I think you probably at this point just need to own up to what you've done and just say that, like, it was a joke.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking a joke. Sorry, just say sorry. I have a dark sense of humor or something.
Sorry, bad joke, you know.
Totally.
And
'Cause
put,
it's so random. It sounds like a joke.
It does.
Yeah, like you can get away with
Never
it.
really happen.
Yeah, I mean, actually, that's what I was thinking of texting, but I needed your confirmation to know it was okay to say that.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, just put sorry, bad joke, and like maybe like a sideways face.
Emoji.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
And you could even add that was a lot funnier in my head. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I think everyone can
like that.
understand when you send a joke via text that you think is going to be really funny. And even when you reread it, you're like, oh, God.
Yeah. Well, and somebody new. Like, if it was like one of your besties you text all the time, they know your sense of humor.
Totally.
Right?
Valerie, you sending that?
Oh, I sent it. I sent it already. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we wait.
All right.
Well, that's good, though. This is, at least he can, just say, well, okay. Or something.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's better than leaving it where it is.
He'll say, ha, ha, ha.
I mean, it's getting a weird read on your humor right now, but that's okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but wait, there's Dot.
Oh, already?
Oh, okay, he's texting back.
Whoa, he didn't respond to the first.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. He said, wait, were you joking that your aunt woke up in the coffin or that she died?
Just say all of it. All of it.
All of it?
Don't you think?
Yeah, I'm a huge liar. You can't trust anything I say.
No. You want to say she was in the hospital, but she's 100% better now. You never would think she was
No,
ever
just say I'm joking about her waking up part.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jen.
But then you
save
have to
that
lean
part.
into the dead aunt. Like, if
they're
they
still free, I don't know.
Yeah, you can at least get a date
about you
if you
do-
still have a dead aunt. You can't get a date if you're like, oh, I joked about the whole
He
thing.
can't say no to you on a date if you have a dead aunt.
So what if you just don't go into specifics about what you were joking about? Just say, no, the aunt waking up, but I am free this weekend.
Just move it past
shift
it.
Yeah.
Just
let's
shift
just go
to the next part of the
That's
conversation.
good.
Try not to stick too long
I
on
didn't
it.
even think of that. Yeah.
Valerie, what do you think?
No, I think that sounds good because, like, I'm not going to do well if he keeps trying to get details.
Yeah. What brand of coffin did she wake up in?
I just bought the company.
Okay, so I wrote, I was joking about the waking up part. Anyway, turns out I'm free this weekend.
Well,
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Get back on
With a
topic.
smiley face,
Good.
maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Smiley face? Okay.
Sent?
Sent it.
All right, so that's sent out.
Okay.
We need to go to break real quick.
Oh
so
my
we're going to
gosh.
play a song. We'll come back and see how millionaire, billionaire Tom responds when we do more textual healing next. We're in the middle of textual healing with one of our listeners named Valerie, and she's trying to get a date with a guy that she's kind of blown off twice already. But then she found out that he's loaded.
Oh, yeah.
And the heir to a mega fortune. Apparently, that's her number one love language. Billions. So right now, she's trying to back out of the second excuse that she used, which was her aunt passed away tragically.
Yeah.
And so we're in the middle of backing out of that. And the last text that she sent, she said she was joking about her family member waking up in a coffin.
Oh, yeah.
But said, hey, I'm still down to clown this weekend.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's really the best way to handle this, but you know what? Let's see if the guy responded. Valerie, has he sent anything back?
He did.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, we ended on a real big positive that you were free.
Yeah. Well, he's very curious because he's like, okay, question mark, question mark, question mark. So what happened to the funeral?
Why would he ask that?
Why did you have to
worried.
tell him your aunt died? Why couldn't you have just said you're busy? Like every other human on the planet
Yeah.
would have said.
And we get those hints.
Yeah,
we go, oh, she doesn't like me.
I
You
know,
want to
it's
get a
too
time
late.
machine in
I
reverse
do.
and go back and
I do,
redo
but
the very
okay,
first text she
here
sent?
we are.
Look, I think we're dealing with the heir to a mega fortune here. So during the break, I actually looked up how to attract a rich guy. And
Okay.
lots of dating experts weighed in, but I liked one comment from PlugButt62 who said, get a boob job.
Oh,
What?
They always tell me that. I'm like, do I have to?
No,
It's
you
worth it.
There's literally
don't.
no better way.
No, you don't.
No.
Boobs are out.
No, but seriously, one of the experts really said rich men like sensible women who have other things going on in their lives besides just dating.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
funerals.
With funerals, taking a class, being social with their other friends, etc. So, Valerie, do you have any hobbies or sensibilities you could like weave into this conversation?
Sensibilities? Is this like Pride and Prejudice?
Yeah. We're dealing with rich elite men.
Okay.
We have to play to what they give us.
What's a rich man? I've never had one.
Yeah.
Valerie?
I mean, I do like rock climbing, and I mean, I could actually say, hey, that's how my aunt died.
Oh, yeah.
No, I
Okay.
think we need to leave the aunt in the past, and you just
I'm kidding.
have to,
I'm kidding.
You just have to say the
Oh, that
funeral
was a joke.
Oh,
she said.
Valerie said she was joking.
Yeah.
I can't tell her. I can't.
She was 74. That's why she fell off the
Yeah,
rock.
she's got a very dry, very raw sense of humor.
Yeah.
and
I mean,
I
you
like
ha-
it, Valerie.
You
But
have
through text, it's not good. It doesn't
Right.
translate right.
well, you have
Exactly.
to address the funeral first, right? In this
Yeah.
text, you have to say
Okay.
the funeral got moved. Just leave it general.
I was actually thinking maybe I can tell him the funeral's at noon and I'm free like later in the day or at night.
I feel like most people wouldn't want to take you out on a date after you've been crying.
I
over
know.
funeral.
Maybe just don't give
fun
it time.
people would like to go out on a date after attending a funeral.
And you can wear your little black dress to both.
Oh,
It's
yes.
Perfect.
Ooh, sexy.
Just don't say like a time.
Yeah, like, oh, the funeral's earlier than I thought. I can still make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
When you lie, you don't want to give specifics.
No.
Because then you're going to have to remember specifics, and that's bad.
Okay. Well, this is why I'm coming to you guys. 'Cause
Okay.
I clearly am not good at this. So I could just say the funeral's earlier in the day. I'm actually free at night.
Just say earlier than I thought. I'm still free to go out
Yeah,
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Okay. The funeral's earlier than I thought. I'm actually free at night.
And kissy emoji.
No.
No.
Hashtag
Okay.
crying
Okay.
cry.
Drink emoji. Martini glass emoji.
I don't think any emojis.
Okay, did you-
Maybe a
did-
smiley face would have been good.
Did,
We just did that one. Then we would be double
That's
smiling.
true.
did you put an emoji on that, Valerie?
I didn't. I feel like I've been
Okay.
using emojis for like everything.
Dancing girl over the top of a
I was
coffin
like,
emoji.
Jeff sounds like my mom when she uses emojis.
Pile of clothes on the floor emoji.
It's everything.
Okay, we're going to wait to see if he responds, but in the meantime, Jose, what's your strategy? How do you get a rich girl?
Rich girl, I have no idea. I get younger girls that are broke and that have no self-esteem.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
You don't even try.
there is
I couldn't even try if I wanted. It'd
You
be like,
block
hey,
yourself
yeah,
from their phone.
I'm
feel
a
like-
comedian, and they're like, "Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Get away." I hit a Lizzo once. Remember?
Oh,
the
that's
first thing
right.
I asked her out. The artist Miss Lizzo. And she was like, oh, you're a comedian. Y'all talk about your girlfriends on stage, which is true. And then
Guys.
she rejected me. So that's probably the richest girl
Guys.
I've ever
Yeah.
Right.
Are you trying to talk to us?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got excited.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
What? Did he write back?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So he goes, I'm actually jetting out Saturday afternoon. I'll be gone for a month.
Oh.
But I wouldn't mind going with you to the funeral to offer some support.
No.
Wait, no.
This guy will not get off of the
God.
funeral.
No, you want to get on that jet.
No.
Okay.
He caught her and he wants proof now.
Yeah.
I think he suspects something and he's like,
Oh my
show
God.
me the funeral, then I'll take
No,
you out.
your family's really private. Your family's very private. They are part of a
good.
weird religious sect that doesn't allow people into the inner circle.
What happened to no details, bro?
Yeah, that makes it sound super dateable too.
No, Brooke's got lots of details.
I mean, he can't come. Your aunt would
Is
disapprove.
there like
of,
wedding or funerals everyone's allowed to or anything?
no,
like
you
that?
don't take a date to a funeral. Tell him that's tacky.
Oh, wait, I really feel like I need to connect with him, though, before he leaves, or like that'll be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what are you gonna do? Kill your aunt so that there's a funeral this weekend?
That's not a terrible idea. Like, not the killing
Whoa.
my aunt part,
Oh,
but,
thank God.
Oh, okay.
but what if I just take him to, like, a funeral? Like, I'll find some, old lady who passed away. I'll go there for 5 minutes. Like, I'll start crying. I'll dress all in black, all that. And then we leave. And then we'll just, like, make out because he's going to console me. And next thing, I'm engaged to a billionaire.
I'm kind of for this.
Yeah,
right now.
and then
I
you don't.
think
It's not like you have to
working.
go and talk to anybody or give a speech at the
No.
funeral. You just have to pop in real quick, be like,
Oh,
I can't.
man.
I loved her too much. I have to leave.
Make sure you're not an ugly crier.
So wait,
Put on your no smear makeup that day.
you're
I'll
gonna
wear sunglasses. I could wear, like, really big sunglasses and, like, stay in the back and be like, oh, I can't talk to anybody in my family. It's too hard.
Are you sure you don't want to just kill your aunt? It might be easier.
So you're gonna funeral crash. I mean, at one point, a lot of people may be offended by that, but if it was at my funeral, I'd be cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Wingmanning it to your death.
Especially-
like if I was the dead one, I think it'd be cool.
Especially if a billionaire shows up to your funeral. that makes you look
that's
extra
true.
important.
Like,
Plus,
hey,
it just adds a little mystery to the person's life who just died. But
Right.
you always want a little
true.
mystery.
Plus, I'm not the only one getting stiffed down here.
I mean, I
you know
hate
what
to
I'm
say
saying?
this. I'm
Okay.
kind of coming around on
no.
this idea that you just go to a random
I'm
funeral.
for it.
I think this is just the easiest thing, guys. Like, I've dug myself in this hole, and
No pun intended.
and I really don't want to risk losing him. Like, before he goes away, I need to see him and, like, stay in his mind, because he can go off and just meet someone else and forget about me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't want that.
Okay, when you're looking at the obituaries, just find someone who seems fun-loving at least.
Okay. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, if I just say I think I might like that?
Is this a moral thing that we shouldn't cross into?
Yeah, this is bad.
There's nothing bad about attending somebody's funeral.
Yeah,
mean,
as
the more
long
the
as you
merri-
don't talk to anybody, I agree. If she can, like, not finesse the
Yeah.
family.
You gotta
Just-
find someone that's well loved though, so there's lots of people there. Because
Yeah.
you don't want to show up at a lonely person's
Yeah.
funeral.
Right,
Only
right.
has 2 people.
Hey, how
Okay.
did you know Jack? He only loved his cat.
All right. So, I mean, I think you have our support, Valerie, to go out, just find
Yeah.
a funeral,
Oh, my God.
attend it for a couple minutes, and then
Don't talk
leave.
to anybody.
And then just go on your date with Mr. Billionaire.
Yeah.
Only if you give us an update.
Yes,
We
I
need
like
it.
that.
We need it. Or it could make national news and we'll get an update.
Yes,
regardless.
we approve if you come back and tell us what happened.
I promise I will let you know what happens. I will keep you updated, because this is big.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So go
You could
ahead.
be a
All right. So
billionaire.
right now, just text him. Okay, I'll send you the info later. Plan on it Saturday morning.
Oh,
Okay. Smile.
thank you, guys. Oh, my God.
Red flag. He wants to go to a funeral.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts. If you have a teenager, you probably drive them around a lot. Maybe you're even driving them right now. New Uber Teen accounts are a parent-supervised Uber account with always-on safety features that let your teen request a ride when you can't take them yourself. Your teen gets to ride with a highly rated driver, and you get to follow along with real-time notifications and live trip tracking in your Uber app. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
With the best all-inclusive vacation deals to Mexico and the Caribbean, booking your getaway with Cheap Caribbean Vacations means you have more freedom to do your deal. Whether you want to enjoy snorkeling, endless margaritas and more, or simply soak up the sun and sand in a tropical paradise, Cheap Caribbean Vacations has your deal for that. Plan and book the exact getaway you want at exactly the right price for you by using our exclusive budget beach finder, or find a featured all-inclusive package to Iberostar Hotels and Resorts and do your deal at cheapcaribbean.com.
Make Whole Foods Market your wellness destination. Find savings on organic greens like kale and chard. Love salmon? Try EU Organic Atlantic Salmon. Available now. In the bakery, grab a loaf of the Forbidden Rice Batard and get wallet happy with 365 by Whole Foods Market organic salad kits. Remember, all the food they sell must meet rigorous quality standards that ban more than 260 ingredients. Focus on wellness now at Whole Foods Market.